Clear the aisles. Please take your seats. Graduates, please take your seats. We are commencing the proceedings shortly. Please take your seats. Ushers, where do we have the ushers? ये जो बाहर लोग खड़े हैं इनको अंदर बुलाएं सबको. बाहर से अंदर बुलाओ यार. Please take your seats. We are going to start the proceedings in 5 minutes. जो लोग बाहर हैं उनको अंदर बुला लें. Please clear the middle aisle and take your seats immediately. Graduates, please take your seats. Coordinators, please sit them down in their seats. जी प्लीज टेक योर सीट्स. कोऑर्डिनेटर्स इन सबके मार्चिंग कार्ड्स इनको दे दिए. Does everyone have their marching cards with them? Do you have your marching cards? अपनी अपनी सीट्स पे बैठ जाएं और अपने कोऑर्डिनेटर से अपने मार्चिंग कार्ड्स ले लें. मिडिल आइल क्लियर करवाएं सब.
Hello, 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 hello.
Please clear the middle. Coordinator of the School of Media, Chief, and Rabia Paracha from Department of Liberal Arts, please the main stage collect the certificates. मिडिल आइल क्लियर करवा दें उमर इमाम प्लीज मिडिल आइल क्लियर कर. Graduates, please take your seats. So there are two things that you need to note. The first is that as soon as the convocation is declared closed, there'll be a recess for refreshments, and we'll reconvene after 30 minutes here in the same congregation area for the award of degrees. So ये आप लोगों ने सबने याद रखना है कि जैसे ही यहाँ पे proceedings खत्म होंगी and the processional leaves, we are going to have a recess for 30 minutes and then we'll reconvene here again in 30 minutes. And the second thing is that your original degrees you will receive from your school coordinators. So जिस तक आपको यहाँ पे scroll मिल जाएगा, after that you can go to your respective school coordinator to receive the original degree. सब graduates के marching cards उनको मिल गए हैं? Do you guys have your marching cards? Coordinators जरा देख लें एक दफ़ा किसी के पास marching card अगर नहीं है तो उनको दे दें. And please keep them handy because जिस वक्त आपकी degree award हो रही होंगी, we'll be needing those marching cards. Middle aisle clear करवाएं. Graduates, please take your seats. We'll soon to commence the ceremonial processional and you know exactly what to do. So please take your seats as soon as possible. Graduates, please take your seats. कोऑर्डिनेटर्स प्लीज इनको बिठाएं सबको और ये मिडिल आयल क्लियर कर दें बिल्कुल. जैसे ही प्रोसेशनल यहां पर आकर बैठ जाएगा उसके बाद ये मिडिल आयल में कोई मूवमेंट नहीं होनी चाहिए. प्लीज मेक श्योर दैट देयर इज नो मूवमेंट इन द मिडिल आयल. Ladies and gentlemen, the chief guest has arrived. We'll start the ceremonial procession momentarily. Please clear the middle aisle and have everyone take their seats immediately. ये मेक श्योर करें कि मिडिल आयल के अंदर कोई मूवमेंट ना हो. उमर, ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Chancellor will start the ceremonial procession momentarily. Please take your seats immediately. Please clear the middle aisle. So as soon the ceremonial processional arrives into the congregation area, everyone will stand in their seats. So you'll have to rise for that. There'll be a subsequent announcement shortly. जैसे ही आपको वो announcement होगी, everyone is going to rise for the ceremonial processional. Please take your seats immediately. Coordinators, please ये middle aisle clear करवाइए. और अब जो लोग आ रहे हैं वो मिडिल आयल को यूज ना करें, वो साइड वाली आयल से आए. So come to the left or the right side, wherever you're coming from. Steer clear of the middle aisle, please, everyone. ये जो ushers पीछे खड़े हुए हैं, उमर इमाम इनको बताएं कि लोगों को गाइड करें कि वो साइड वाली आयल से हैं, अब ये मिडिल आयल के अंदर से कोई मूवमेंट ना हो. Ladies and gentlemen, please note that as soon as the ceremonial processional enters the congregation area, the congregation will stand in their seats and will keep standing until the chief guest has occupied the presidential chair. I repeat, as soon as the ceremonial procession enters the congregation area, the congregation will stand in their seats and will keep standing until the chief guest has occupied the presidential chair.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. 19th Convocation of Beaconhouse National University, Lahore is being held today to confer degrees to candidates qualifying for the award of Master of Art in Design Studies, Master of Art Education, MS Public Relations and Advertising, MS Film and TV, MPhil Educational Leadership and Management, MPhil Linguistics and TESOL, MS Clinical and Counseling Psychology, BA Honors Interdisciplinary Expanded Design and Art, BDes Textile, Fashion and Accessories Design, BDes Visual Communication Design, BFA Visual Arts, Bachelor of Architecture, BA Honors Social Sciences with major in Liberal Studies, BA Honors Social Sciences with major in Liberal Studies and minor in Media Studies. BSc Honors major in Economics and minor in Finance, BSc Honors double majors in Economics and Finance, BBA Honors specialization in Marketing, BBA Honors specialization in Finance, BBA Honors specialization in Information Technology, BBA Honors Supply Chain Management and Marketing, BSc Honors in Applied Psychology. Sardar Salim Haider Khan, Chancellor, Beaconhouse National University, Lahore, and Governor of the Punjab, is gracing the occasion as the chief guest. As soon as the ceremonial procession enters the pandal, the congregation will stand in their seats and will keep standing until the chief guest has occupied the presidential chair.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the processional.
Please be seated. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Your Excellency Sardar Salim Haider Khan, Chancellor of Beaconhouse National University, Lahore, and Governor of the Punjab. Mrs. Nasreen Mahmood Kasuri, Chairperson, Beaconhouse National University, Lahore. Dr. Moeed Wasim Yusuf, Vice Chancellor, Beaconhouse National University. Members, Board of Governors, Beaconhouse National University. Deans and faculty, parents and graduates, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. It is a great privilege to welcome you all to the 19th convocation of Beaconhouse National University. We begin today's proceedings with recitation from the Holy Quran. Muhammad Junaid from BBA will recite the holy verses.
السلام عليكم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في الميزان وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط ولا تخسروا الميزان والأرض وضعها للعنام فيها فاكهة والنخل ذات الأكمام والحب ذو العصف والريحان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان. Translation. Al-Fatiha. Praise be to Allah, the Lord of the world, the most gracious, the most merciful, Master of the Day of Judgment. You alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help. Guide us the straight path, the path of those who earned your favor, not the path of who you earn the anger, and nor of those who go astray. Ar-Rahman, the most gracious, Ar-Rahman, he taught the Quran, he created mankind and taught him speech and intelligence. The sun and the moon move in the calculated precision, and the stars and the trees prostrate to him and establish the balance. He raised heaven and established the balance so that you may not transgress in the scales. Maintain the balance with justice and do not fall in short scales. And he laid out the earth for his creatures, and its are fruits, date palms with seed clusters, and grain with husk and sweet scented plants. So which of the favors of your Lord you will deny? Sadaqallahul Azim. Allah has spoken the truth. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.
Jazakallah. Please rise for national anthem. May I now request the Honorable Chancellor, Sardar Salim Haider Khan, to declare the Beaconhouse National University's 19th convocation open.
I declare the 19th convocation open.
Thank you, Honorable Chancellor. I now request Dr. Moeed Wasim Yusuf, Vice Chancellor, Beaconhouse National University, to present Vice Chancellor's address. Dr. Moeed Wasim Yusuf.
Honorable Chancellor, Beaconhouse National University, Sardar Salim Haider Khan, Governor of the Punjab, occupational hazard, sorry. Just my way of getting you to clap twice for me. Honorable Chancellor, Beaconhouse National University, Sardar Salim Haider Khan, Governor of the Punjab, Mrs. Nasreen Mahmood Kasuri, Chairperson, Board of Governors, BNU, members of the Board of Governors, deans and members of faculty and staff, guests, parents and guardians, and most importantly, our students carrying the day, the class of 2024. Assalamu alaikum and good morning. Allow me to begin by welcoming all of you to the 19th convocation of Beaconhouse National University. Today, 532 of our students will graduate. 84 of them have completed their academic journey with distinction. 50 will receive certificates of honor, and 18 will receive gold medals for their exceptional performance. Honorable Chancellor, I'm thrilled to share that Alhamdulillah, BNU has had a fantastic year in all respects. This year, the university received a record number of applications and welcomed the largest incoming cohort in the university's history. What is more, our freshman class carries the highest number of students who have scored between 80 and 100% marks in their intermediate or equivalent examinations. As always, our achievements have been made possible by the collective effort of the entire university community. The Mariam Daud School of Visual Arts and Design continued contributing to the world of international art under the deanship of acclaimed artist Rashid Rana. Among other achievements, the school brought BNU immense pride by hosting the one-of-its-kind Design Summit 2024. The summit set new standards, fostering dialogue and exchange between 196 participants and featuring works by 118 local and international designers and artists. Several of the school's faculty have exhibited solo or in teams within and outside Pakistan, including a strong showing at a recent landmark exhibition at the National Museum of Qatar, which was also visited by our country's leadership. The school's alumni have also continued to excel. One of them, for instance, won the Lux Style Award 2023. The Razia Hassan School of Architecture had a typically outstanding year as well. The school's faculty, led by architect Omar Hassan, and its students have made their mark through publications and participation in various exhibitions and symposiums, including hosting the Women in Architecture Conference and spearheading the installations at the recently held IPEX 2024 at the Lahore Expo. The school has also established a dedicated center of development, an initiative that focuses on heritage, urban and rural environments, and emerging technologies in design and fabrication. The School of Media and Mass Communication is under the leadership of Dr. Bushra Hamidur Rahman. The Media School has been highly productive, publishing over a dozen notable academic works. The school represented BNU at multiple prestigious international conferences, including ICA and IAMCR, the world's most esteemed forums in media and communication. Students from the Department of Theatre, Film and Television showcased their projects on international stages, including film festivals in Russia and Oman, among other global avenues. Next, it is my privilege to highlight the contributions of the Sita Majid School of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences, headed by renowned historian Dr. Tahir Kamran. The school fosters research excellence and thought-provoking debates, enriching students with critical thinking and creativity. Last year, the school expanded its academic offerings by introducing new specializations in literature, history, and political science. The school is home to exceptional students, including some who have already represented Pakistan nationally and internationally. The School of Education, led by our new dean, Dr. Amra Raza, continues to make a significant impact on the overall educational landscape of Pakistan. The school's faculty is at the forefront of innovation and excellence in teacher training, undertaking research initiatives and community engagement projects, as well as establishing partnerships with schools. The School of Education also runs a Success Lab, which offers workshops to educators and industry professionals over the summer. BNU's School of Management Sciences is our youngest, with luminaries like former Finance Minister Dr. Hafiz Pasha and Dr. Akmal Hussain, and department heads like Dr. Atif Hussain, Mr. Ijaz Hussain, and Ms. Hafsa Tanveer. The school is destined to continue scaling new heights. Recently, the school successfully launched Pakistan's first four-year degree program in hospitality management in partnership with the Hashu School of Hospitality. The school's faculty continues to excel in research, contributing 2 widely acclaimed books and multiple research articles in reputable journals. Students have also excelled, winning prestigious awards at FC College University, UCP, Connect College, and many others. The School of Computer and IT, headed by Dr. Shafat Bazaz, has introduced specializations in artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, gaming and multimedia, and data science. As in all other fields, in technology too, Mr. Chancellor, BNU is thinking much beyond instruction in the classroom. We have pioneered an IT boot camp model in Pakistan, which is catalyzing a paradigm shift in academia-industry partnership by combining academic instruction with skill-based IT training. BNU is also proud to be part of the consortium which is managing the National Incubation Center Lahore, the city's center of gravity for incubation and innovation. We are also the only university in Pakistan and one of 3 in Asia to be hosting the Google-backed cybersecurity clinic in partnership with the Asia Foundation. Under this project, we will train small and medium enterprises in cybersecurity management. Last but not least, BNU's Institute of Psychology, led by the highly accomplished Dr. Ruhi Khalid, upheld its reputation as a national leader in mental health and advocacy and education. The Institute's faculty gained international recognition through impactful publications, conference appearances, and collaborative projects. Psychology students consistently demonstrated their excellence by achieving victories in inter-university competitions and organizing events like Mental Health Day 2024. Mr. Chancellor, in addition to these truly remarkable achievements by our schools, BNU has undertaken path-breaking initiatives across multiple domains. Within the last year, BNU has for the first time established 2 academic chairs and a policy chair. Dean Rashid Rana now holds the UNESCO Chair on Inclusion Through Art, the only one in South Asia. The School of Management Sciences boasts Pakistan's only chair on sustainability and fintech, sponsored by GS Bank, and BNU has set up a China Studies chair aimed at promoting policy research and dialogue on this all-important bilateral relationship. Next, the university has invested in pedagogy that cuts across disciplines in line with our liberal arts ethos. This provides our students unparalleled opportunities for creativity and problem solving, the 2 skills most prized in today's global job market. For instance, we have launched BNU Connect, an initiative that promotes innovative problem solving by bringing together students from multiple diverse disciplines to address real-world problems. This effort promises to create a new best practice model for university-based entrepreneurship. BNU is also committed to making a difference in the national policy-making arena. Here, we have ramped up our policy work under the auspices of the BNU Center for Policy Research. The center focuses on the economy, foreign policy and national security, and policy debates on each of the academic disciplines relevant to BNU schools. Sir, apart from the liberal arts approach and academic excellence, the third pillar of BNU's core identity is its non-profit ethos. I report to you with great satisfaction that this year, BNU has allocated the highest amount yet in scholarships for its student body. Since 2003, when the university was set up, over ₹1 billion have been expended in some form of financial assistance. Not only has the scholarship amount increased, but this year we introduced multiple new categories, including 100% scholarships to need-based and academically bright students. We also now have scholarships for sports, transgendered persons, and students from public institutions who are BNU partners. All this has been made possible in no small part by generous donors, including the government of the Punjab, the federal government, the South Asia Foundation, charities like the Orange Tree Foundation, Zaman Foundation, the Mahmood Ali Kasuri Welfare Trust, and Bard Foundation. Mr. Chancellor, BNU is not an institution that focuses solely on awarding degrees. We are far more interested in ensuring that our graduates become responsible global citizens. To achieve this, the university offers the perfect mix, combining academics, including exposure to subjects such as ethics, leadership, and community service, with multiple other opportunities for self-discovery that shape personalities and facilitate lifelong relationships. Students benefit from an extremely vibrant and ever-expanding co-curricular scene at BNU. Our student societies and clubs have organized over 100 events since last year and won over 24 awards across the country. Our ability to offer this wholesome experience to students is enhanced by one of our biggest assets, our pristine campus. We continue to invest in its constant upgradation. During the last year, we have expanded our hostels, added a brand new gym, a merchandise outlet, and multiple other facilities. BNU is now also a cashless campus. Over the next year, inshallah, the campus will boast a signature Green Experience Center being conceived and developed by our own faculty, a wall of honor that recognizes our high-achieving students, alumni, donors, and partners, as well as a student community center. Not only that, but BNU is committed to becoming Pakistan's first certified green campus and is in the process of implementing a rigorous environment management plan. Mr. Chancellor, BNU has continued to expand its national and international partnerships. Our students are able to avail opportunities for exposure in universities in countries like the United States, Turkey, and for the first time in Central Asia. Our industry linkages have expanded exponentially as well, in turn exposing our students to cutting-edge industry practices and ensuring impressive placements across multiple sectors. Since last summer, when BNU initiated a concerted effort to broaden its industry connections, we have entered into over 60 new partnerships. Also critical to enhancing student experience is student empowerment. The university management considers each student a partner in our quest to make BNU a perfect academic home in all respects. BNU is the only university in the country, to my knowledge, where each student can directly reach all management departments as well as the Vice Chancellor with one click of the button. In the last 15 months, our administrative teams have responded to nearly 7,000 student requests, and I have personally attended to another 1,000. And I must tell you, some of the best ideas for academic and campus improvement have come from our students themselves. Mr. Chancellor and parents and families present here today, I also want to take this opportunity to highlight a dangerous ill inflicting our society, including university campuses, the drug epidemic. Honorable Governor, I will implore you to make this issue one of your top priorities in the education sector. On behalf of the entire BNU family, I proudly report to you that we are a drug-free campus with zero tolerance for any form of substance use. Our dedicated substance control program is managed by a team involving the campus counselor, student societies, volunteers, administrative staff, medical professionals, and testing experts. Today, in this domain too, we feel we have created a model for other universities to emulate. Mr. Chancellor, you will agree that the faculty is the bedrock of any educational institution. BNU is blessed with faculty of unparalleled quality and caliber. Among us, we have artists, designers, architects, psychologists, technologists, economists, social scientists, educationists, communication and management specialists, as well as policy experts. They are complemented by an extremely proficient and dedicated management team. I would say truly a dream team. Class of 2024, you owe each one of your faculty members and BNU staff an extremely loud round of applause. And now, let me turn to you, the class of 2024. If you thought you would be spared my usual sermon about who we expect you to become, you're out of luck. Here it comes, but fortunately for you, one last time. I'm so confident of what BNU has offered you in terms of professional training and skills that I'm not even going to talk about your career prospects. I know each one of you is poised to do fantastically, and inshallah, you shall excel. But you must remember to combine this with responsibility, maturity, professionalism, and a spirit of giving back to society. Wherever you go and whatever you do, carry yourself in a way that makes us proud. You must also remember that your and BNU's fortunes are completely intertwined. Try as we may, we are inseparable. BNU's journey and standing in the world will directly affect how your employers, colleagues, and peers view you. And your demeanor and achievements will, for many, be the only data point they will have to judge your alma mater. It is our joint responsibility to continue facilitating our common goal of rising to the top. Today, we begin a new phase of our lifelong partnership. I would love to see you come back regularly to relive your precious memories on campus. All of you also have much to contribute to the university's academic endeavors. And of course, our alumni awards, which are now a regular feature, will see many of you return to be recognized for your achievements in years to come. In any and every capacity you may choose, BNU will always welcome your participation and support. Honorable Chancellor, let me end by thanking the Board of Governors for their unwavering support to me. I have no hesitation in saying that working with the chairperson and members of the board has been one of the most pleasant aspects of my job. It is difficult to find a more supportive and professional board that combines constant encouragement with complete autonomy in decision-making. At this point, I must also recognize the largesse of the Mahmood Ali Kasuri Welfare Trust that has continued to support the university financially through sizable donations, including during the last year in support of several of our campus initiatives. Thank you, Mr. Governor, and to all those present here today for gracing this occasion. And thank you to the entire BNU team who have worked day and night to make today's ceremony a success. I know it is easy to underestimate just how much time and effort preparing for this event takes. I'm extremely grateful for your effort. Class of 2024, congratulations again.
Thank you, Honorable Vice Chancellor. Professor Rashid Rana, Dean Mariam Daud School of Visual Arts, is requested to present the candidates of Master of Art and Design Studies, Master of Art Education, BA Honors Interdisciplinary Expanded Design and Art, B Design Textile, Fashion and Accessories, BDes Visual Communication Design, BFA Visual Arts to the Honorable Chancellor. Candidates, please rise.
Honorable Chancellor, I present to you these candidates who have been certified after the required assessment and examination to have duly qualified to receive the mentioned degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of Beaconhouse National University, I admit you to the maintained degrees, and in token thereof, I present to you these degrees and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of these degrees.
Thank you, Honorable Chancellor, and thank you, Professor Rashid Rana. Architect Umar Hassan, Dean Razia Hassan School of Architecture, is requested to present candidates of Bachelor of Architecture to the Chancellor. Candidates, please rise.
Honorable Chancellor, I present to you these candidates who have been certified after the required assessment and examination to have duly qualified to receive the mentioned degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of Beaconhouse National University, I admit you to the maintained degree, and in token thereof, I present to you this degree and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of these degrees.
Thank you, Honorable Chancellor, and thank you, Architect Umar Hassan. Professor Dr. Tahir Kamran, Head of Department, Sita Majid School of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences, is requested to present candidates of BA Honors Social Sciences with major in Liberal Studies, BA Honors Social Sciences with major in Liberal Studies, and minor in Media Studies to the Honorable Chancellor. Candidates, please rise.
Chancellor, I present to you these candidates who have been certified after the required assessment and examination to have duly qualified to receive the mentioned degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of Beaconhouse National University, I admit you to the maintained degree, and in token thereof, I present to you this degree and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of this degree.
Thank you, Honorable Chancellor, and thank you, Professor Dr. Tahir Kamran. Professor Dr. Bushra Hamidul Rahman, Dean, School of Media and Mass Communication, is requested to present candidates of MS Public Relations and Advertising, MS Film and Television, BA Honors in Social Sciences with major in Media Studies, BS Honors in Communication and New Media Technology, BA Honors in Social Sciences with major in Theatre, Film and Television to the Honorable Chancellor. Candidates, please rise.
Honorable Chancellor, I present to you these candidates who have been certified after the required assessment and examination to have fully qualified to receive the mentioned degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of Beaconhouse National University, I admit you to the mentioned degrees, and in token thereof, I present to you these degrees and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of these degrees.
Thank you, Honorable Chancellor. Thank you, Dr. Bushra. Professor Dr. Shafat Ahmed Bazaz, Dean School of Computer and Information Technology, is requested to present candidates of BS Honors in Computer Science and BS Honors in Software Engineering to the Honorable Chancellor. Candidates, please rise.
Honorable Chancellor, I present to you these candidates who have been certified after the required assessment and the examination to have duly qualified to receive the mentioned degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of Beaconhouse National University, I admit you to the mentioned degrees and in token thereof I present to you these degrees and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of these degrees.
Thank you, Honorable Chancellor. Thank you, Dr. Shafat Bazaz. Mr. Ijaz Hussain, Head of the Department of Management Sciences from the School of Management Sciences, is requested to present candidates of BBA Honors, Specialization in Marketing, BBA Honors, Specialization in Finance, BBA Honors, Specialization in Information Technology, BBA Honors, Specialization in Supply Chain Management, BBA Honors, Double Majors in Supply Chain Management and Marketing to the Honorable Chancellor. Candidates, please rise.
Honorable Chancellor, I present to you these candidates who have been certified after the required assessment and examination to have duly qualified to receive the mentioned degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of Beaconhouse National University, I admit you to the mentioned degrees and in token thereof I present to you these degrees and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of these degrees.
Thank you, Honorable Chancellor. Thank you, Mr. Ijaz Hussain. Ms. Hafsa Tanveer, Head of Economics Department from School of Management Sciences, is requested to present candidates of BSc Honors in Economics, BSc Honors Major in Economics and Minor in Finance, BSc Honors Double Majors in Economics and Finance to the Honorable Chancellor. Candidates, please rise.
Honorable Chancellor, I present to you these candidates who have been certified after the required assessment and examination to have duly qualified to receive the mentioned degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of Beaconhouse National University, I admit you to the mentioned degrees and in token thereof I present to you these degrees and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of these degrees.
Thank you, Honorable Chancellor, and thank you, Ms. Hafsa. Professor Dr. Amra Raza, Dean School of Education, is requested to present candidates of MPhil Educational Leadership and Management, MPhil Linguistics in TESOL to the Honorable Chancellor. Candidates, please rise.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chancellor, I present to you these candidates who have been certified after the required assessment and examination to have duly qualified to receive the mentioned degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of Beaconhouse National University, I admit you to the mentioned degrees and in token thereof I present to you these degrees and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of these degrees.
Thank you, Honorable Chancellor. Thank you, Dr. Amra Raza. Professor Dr. Ruhi Khalid, Director, Institute of Psychology, is requested to present candidates of MS Clinical and Counseling Psychology, BSc Honors in Applied Psychology to the Honorable Chancellor. Candidates, please rise.
Honorable Chancellor, I present to you these candidates who have been certified after the required assessment and examination to have duly qualified to receive the mentioned degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of Beaconhouse National University, I admit you to the mentioned degrees, and in token thereof, I present to you these degrees and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of these degrees.
Thank you, Honorable Chancellor, and thank you, Dr. Ruhi Khalid. Dr. Moid Wasim Yusuf, Vice Chancellor, Beaconhouse National University, is requested to present the recipients of gold medals to the Honorable Chancellor. All gold medalists are requested to please come closer to the stage. Ridai Zainab, BFA Visual Arts from Mariam Daud School of Visual Art and Design. Proud parents of Ridai Zainab will receive her gold medal. Hassan Saqib, Bachelor's in Visual Communication Design from Mariam Daud School of Visual Art and Design. Huzaifa Ahmed, Visual Communication Design, Mariam Daud School of Visual Art and Design. Hadika Faisal, Textile, Fashion and Accessory Design, Mariam Daud School of Visual Art and Design. Rabia Farooq, BA Honors, Interdisciplinary Expanded Design and Art from Mariam Daud School of Visual Art and Design. Muhammad Wase Ijaz, Master of Art and Design Studies from Mariam Daud School of Visual Art and Design. Sara Asad, Master of Art Education from Mariam Daud School of Visual Art and Design. Neelab Amir, Bachelor of Architecture from Razia Hassan School of Architecture. Asma Nizamuddin, MS Film and Television from School of Mass Communication. Hira Adil, BA Honors in Social Sciences with major in Media Studies from School of Mass Communication. Yusma Khan, BA Honors in Social Sciences with major in Media Studies from School of Mass Communication. Hurara bin Mushtaq, BS Honors Communication and New Media Technology from School of Mass Communication. Soha Beg, MS Public Relations and Advertising from School of Mass Communication. Irtaza Ahmed Khan, BSc Honors in Computer Science, School of Computer and Information Technology. I know. Dania Masroor, BA Honors Social Sciences with major in Liberal Studies and minor in Media Studies from Sita Majid School of Social Sciences and Liberal Arts. Yumna Ehsan, BSc Honors in Applied Psychology. Now I'll request the proud parents of Sara Hussain to receive her gold medal for outstanding achievement in MS Clinical and Counseling Psychology. Parents of Sara Hussain. Asma Nasir, MPhil Educational Leadership and Management from School of Education. Thank you so much, Honorable Chancellor and Honorable Vice Chancellor. Now, this is the time for the valedictory speech. Rabia Farooq from School of Mariam Dawood School of Visual Art and Design, having an outstanding and the highest CGPA, is before you with her valedictory speech. Rabia Farooq.
Assalamu alaikum, and a very good morning to our Honorable Chancellor, the board and faculty, beloved family and friends, and my amazing fellow graduates. My name is Rabia Farooq, and I'm honored to stand here as a proud graduate of the Interdisciplinary Expanded Design and Art program. I would like to begin by thanking my incredible parents, whose infinite and warm support has guided me to this beautiful moment in time. And to my ever-patient siblings, Maham and Hassan, who selflessly cushioned me through countless moments of creative chaos, your support has been nothing short of heroic. By the grace of Allah and my unwavering support system, I have been given the opportunity to say, to be here among all of you is a huge privilege. I stand before you today, overcome by a plethora of emotions, as I face this new chapter of my life. I feel pride, gratitude, excitement, and just a slight touch of apprehension, as is expected of any fresh graduate. I say this because I'm not alone in this. And if I'm honest, that's all my friends and I have been talking about for the past month. But we must find solace in BNU's philosophy. After all, what is BNU all about? A university that creates an environment designed to nurture a community of well-rounded individuals. a vision that our faculty and staff sustain, and one which we as the graduating class are proud to represent. I experienced BNU's vision in action through the IDA program, which stands as a testament to the university's philosophy. IDA represents interdisciplinarity and forward-thinking approaches that lie at the heart of this institution. It has encouraged me to merge ideas, challenge conventions, and has prepared me for a fast-paced, ever-changing world, fostering both resilience and curiosity. It instilled in me tools that I will carry with me for life. Under the inventive vision and support of Sir Rashid Rana and the esteemed faculty of IDA, I learned not only how to create, but also how to think outside the box and more holistically. The program encouraged me to throw ideas out into the world, ideas that I might have never even discovered if not for its influence. It gave me a space to conceive unconventional concepts, albeit through a few existential crises here and there. But I cannot emphasize how it transformed me for the better. It consistently pushed me beyond my comfort zone, taking me on adventures across the country. From exploring the innovative biotechnology precision medicine lab in Peshawar to mind-opening design conferences in Karachi, I gained skills and insights that will stay with me forever. The most important being the strong drive to keep learning. They say these are supposed to be the best years of our lives. And I feel so blessed to truly understand what that means now. Because in many ways, these years must have been some of the most incredible and fulfilling of my life. At BNU, I found people who became family, people I deeply cherish and honestly cannot imagine my life without. From dancing on road trips to crying so hard we ended up laughing, I've shared moments that I'll hold close to my heart forever. I was able to form bonds with some of the most beautiful souls, people who taught me better ways to express myself, people who made mundane moments the most special. And on that note, to Ma'am Roma and Ma'am Durev, you are more than mentors. You have taught us how to think, how to see the world, and how to embrace it. Your warm support and guidance has been a cornerstone of our journey, and we are forever grateful for it. You have encouraged us to grow stronger and become individuals who are ready, even if hesitant, to face the many challenges life promises. And let's be honest, we as a batch have seen our fair share of challenges in the past 4 years. We weathered a global pandemic, periods of unrest across our country, and of course, let's not forget the smog. But through it all, we showed up. We showed up to build ourselves, to learn, and to grow together. And we did grow. BNU truly secures its place as a diverse institution bringing together people and perspectives from across South Asia. I was fortunate to learn so much from my peers. The perspectives we gained will hopefully shape us not only as professionals, but as fuller and more empathetic human beings. Individuals who care deeply, care enough to stand up for what we believe in, even in a world that sometimes feels overwhelming in its pace and complexity. So as I look to the future, I know my practice will evolve, just as I will. But I also know that the ways I've learned to think at BNU will stay with me for life, tucked into my toolbox, as I'm sure is the case for many of us. To my mentors, I hope I keep learning from you. And to our Vice Chancellor, I look forward to seeing how your transformative ideas elevate our BNU to even greater heights. And finally, to my peers, my fellow trailblazers, you've inspired me every single day. I cannot wait to see how each of you will go out into the world and brighten it in your own unique way. So here's to the class of 2024, to our growth, to our resilience, and to the future we're about to create. Congratulations to each and every one of you. The world awaits you. Thank you.
Thank you, Rabia. We are also very proud of you. May I now request the Honorable Mrs. Nasreen Mahmood Kasuri, the Chairperson, Beaconhouse National University Foundation, to speak to this August gathering. Mrs. Nasreen Mahmood Kasuri.
Honorable Chancellor, Members Board of Governors, Vice Chancellor, distinguished guests, respected faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. A very good morning, well, afternoon actually, and Assalamu alaikum. It gives me great pleasure to address the 19th convocation of the Beaconhouse National University, which also marks the 20th anniversary of this university. We opened our doors to students in a small rented building on Zafar Ali Road in September 2003. We are very proud of our journey over these 20 years in which we managed to build this beautiful campus, which offers state-of-the-art facilities to the students. It is a moment of immense pride for all of us as we celebrate the achievements of our students who are stepping into the world as empowered, educated, and socially responsible individuals. To the Vice Chancellor, faculty, and staff of BNU, I extend my heartfelt gratitude for their unwavering dedication in nurturing our students and for upholding the standards of excellence that define this institution. Your dedication and efforts have been instrumental in saving the bright minds seated before us today. To the parents and families, thank you for your trust in BNU and for supporting your children throughout their academic journey. Your sacrifices and encouragement have played a pivotal role in their success. I hope and pray that the graduates do well in their chosen careers and make us all proud of having played a role in their success. Beaconhouse National University was conceived as a liberal arts university and established with a vision of providing liberal arts education that fosters creativity, critical thinking, and a global perspective. Over the years, we have remained committed to this vision, ensuring that our students are not only well-versed in their chosen discipline, but also equipped with the skills to navigate a rapidly changing world with challenges that are different from the challenges faced by previous generations. The commitment has made BNU a leader in liberal arts education in Pakistan, and today graduates are a testament to our success. They embody the values of integrity, innovation, and inclusivity that we strive to instill in every member of our community. Our Vice Chancellor has brought in many changes, some of which are one of a kind and unique to this university. As he mentioned in his address, he has set up a system which makes it possible for students to reach out to all the management departments with their issues and seek redressal. He wants to be able to address all issues, however small, to provide the students a feeling of being heard. I would like to congratulate him without saying too much about the many other wonderful changes that he has brought for fear of embarrassing him. I'm delighted to report BNU as a drug-free campus. I think the VC spoke of that in his speech, but I am very proud of it. It was something that I was very concerned about. I didn't really quite know how to go about it, but the VC introduced a zero tolerance policy towards substance use, which I thought may not be that easy to achieve, but as it happens, we seem to have achieved it. This was not easy to achieve and supported by a dedicated substance control program managed by a multidisciplinary team at BNU. Today, BNU has established a best practice model for universities and is willing to share its model with any other institution which also wants to create a substance-free environment. Dear graduates, today makes both an end and a beginning. It is a culmination of years of hard work, perseverance, and countless late nights. But more importantly, it is the start of a new chapter filled with endless possibilities. As you step out of the portals of the university, please do not think that this is the end of learning. It's only the end of supervised learning. It is the more difficult task is ahead of you, as you will have to learn independently, and you will soon realize that what you have learned becomes redundant as new research comes in. Never stop learning, for education is a lifelong journey. Be curious, seek new perspective, and let your experience enrich your understanding of the world. As you move forward, remember that success is not measured solely by personal achievement, but also by the impact you create in the lives of others. Use your knowledge and skills to contribute to your communities, uphold ethical values, and work towards building a better world. It's an era marked by rapid technological advancement, climate changes, and shifting global dynamics. Your role as change makers has never been more critical. I urge you to embrace these challenges with courage and creativity, for they are also opportunities to leave your mark on history. BNU aims to be the first green university and global leader in sustainability, creating a platform for inclusive, solution-based climate action. By 2030, BNU will establish a Center for Climate Change, Environment and Sustainability Department, focusing on environmental stewardship and global leadership. BNU will create a green campus model, forge climate leadership, and collaborate with other universities, governments, and industries on climate solutions. With a goal to become carbon neutral by 2030, BNU will implement sustainable initiatives, create a climate endowment fund, and establish the Green Experience Center as a hub for climate action and advocacy in offering a new elective for the students, climate change and sustainability. We would be failing in our duty if we do not use this opportunity to remind our outgoing class of the issues being faced on account of global warming by this planet of ours. I'm sure you must be aware of the fact that Pakistan is the fifth most vulnerable country in the global warming impact. We have all witnessed the frequent floodings, the melting of glaciers, water shortage, the smog, and change in rain patterns, which is affecting our cropping pattern, just to list a few. Let us now all vow today to play an active role in saving this planet as our country, as also our country, Pakistan. As individuals, we can play a role by small gestures, like conserving water, planting trees, refusing to use single-use plastic, and so much more. If you're interested in playing a role in this, you just have to Google and see what it recommends. Your university is also moving towards a paper-free environment. At BNU, we pride ourselves on being a melting pot of ideas, cultures, and discipline. It's with this diversity that makes us unique and empowers our graduates to think beyond boundaries. As you step into the world, carry forward the spirit of collaboration, open-mindedness that defines BNU. Let me take this opportunity to reaffirm the commitment of the Board of Governors to continuously enhance the quality of education and resources at BNU. We are dedicated to ensuring that future generations of students receive the same, if not better, opportunities than those before them. BNU was conceived as a small university which would provide students with a personalized learning environment. It's my privilege and pleasure also to announce today that BNU has decided to honor Syed Babar Ali with a Lifelong Achievement Award in recognition of his contribution to education and social equity. It also gives me great pleasure to announce that our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Muid Yusuf, has been appointed as a Senior Fellow at the Belfer Center for Science and International Affairs at Harvard University's Kennedy School. He's the only Pakistani to have been awarded this prestigious fellowship, underscoring his significant contribution to the field. It's an honor for us as also for Pakistan. A brilliant faculty led by a brilliant VC means that we are poised to take BNU to new heights of excellence. We will strive to make BNU a university that you will all be proud to call your alma mater. To the graduating class of 2024, you are our pride and hope. Go out and shine in whatever path you choose. Be kind, be resilient, and above all, be true to the values that you have learned at BNU and from your parents. Today, as we celebrate your accomplishment, remember that you will always be a part of the BNU family. Wherever you go, carry the torch of BNU with pride and honor. I would also like to congratulate all those who have organized this wonderful event. I do understand it must have meant long hours of hard work and planning. Thank you, as you have helped make this memorable event even more pleasurable for all of us. Congratulations once again to all our graduating students and also to their families. May your journey ahead be filled with success, happiness, and fulfillment. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much, Chairperson. May I now request the Honorable Chancellor to honor us with his convocation address. Honorable Chancellor.
اعوذ باللہ من الشیطان الرجیم بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم. مسز نسرین محمود قصوری صاحبہ چیئرپرسن BNU، ڈاکٹر معید یوسف صاحب وائس چانسلر صاحب، مسٹر خورشید قصوری صاحب بورڈ آف ڈائریکٹر، میرے سامنے بیٹھے ہوئے فیکلٹی ممبرانز، میرے پیارے بیٹے بیٹیاں، والدین، آپ یہاں پہ تشریف لائے ہوئے تمام لوگوں کا شکریہ ادا کرتا ہوں کہ آپ کی وجہ سے مجھے یہاں آنے کا موقع ملا اور یہاں کے بڑی خوشی ہوئی بیکن ہاؤس یونیورسٹی کی اچیومنٹس کے حوالے سے. اور میں یہ سمجھتا ہوں کہ پاکستان میں بیکن ہاؤس نے آ کے تعلیم کے معیار میں بڑی زبردست چینجز لائیں اور تعلیم کے معیار کو پاکستان میں ایک نئے مقام تک پہنچایا. اس میں جیسے ہم کہیں کہ بحریہ نے آ کے پاکستان میں سٹینڈرڈ آف لیونگ کو جو ہے وہ چینج کیا اور ایک خاص جدت دی، اسی طرح مجھے یہ کہنے میں کوئی عار نہیں ہے کہ بیکن ہاؤس نے تعلیمی میدان میں آ کے وہ کچھ یہاں پہ دیا کہ جس کے لیے پھر باقی اداروں کو بھی محنت کرنی پڑی اور اس کمپٹیشن میں شامل ہونا پڑا. یقیناً بیکن ہاؤس کا پاکستان کی تاریخ میں ایجوکیشن کے حوالے سے جو نام ہے وہ سنہری حروف سے لکھا جائے گا. اور یہاں پہ آ کے جو میں نے دیکھا مختلف سکولز ہیڈ بڑے نامور لوگ اپنے تعلیمی میدان میں، وائس چانسلر صاحب ڈاکٹر معید یوسف صاحب کا ایک بہت بڑا نام اور جو ہے ان کی اچیومنٹس انٹرنیشنل لیول پہ. تو اس طرح کی قیادت جب سامنے اپنے بیٹوں اور بیٹیوں کو جو ہے وہ تعلیم کے حوالے سے لیڈ کرے گی تو یقیناً ہم یہ توقع کر سکتے ہیں کہ ہمارے یہ نوجوان نسل جن سے ہمیں ہوپ ہے، جنہوں نے آگے بڑھنا ہے، جنہوں نے اس ملک کا نام روشن کرنا ہے اور جنہوں نے اس پاکستان کے جھنڈے کو بلند کرنا ہے، یقیناً وہ اپنی لیڈرشپ کے نقش قدم پہ چل کے ان چیزوں کو بہتر کریں گے. اور یہاں پہ مجھے بڑی خوشی ہوئی کہ صرف فیسز لے کر تعلیم دینا جو ہے اور ایک بزنس کے حوالے سے اپنے انسٹیٹیوٹ چلانا جو ہے وہ ایک علیحدہ بات ہے. اور ان لوگوں کو کہ جن کو ضرورت ہے، ان بچوں کو، ان بچیوں کو کہ جن کے اندر وہ کرنٹ ہے، جن کو اللہ نے وہ صلاحیتیں دی ہوئی ہیں کہ وہ آگے بڑھ سکتے ہیں، ان کو اسکالرشپس کے حوالے سے جو بیکن ہاؤس کا کردار ہے وہ بھی خراج تحسین کے مستحق ہے. اور اس کے علاوہ مجھے یہ بھی بڑی خوشی ہوئی کہ انہوں نے بڑے دعوے سے یہ کہا کہ یہ جو کیمپس ہے یہ ڈرگ فری کیمپس ہے. تو یقیناً یہ ایک بہت بڑی اچیومنٹ ہے اور اس میں کوئی دوسری رائے نہیں کہ میں بحیثیت چانسلر جو محسوس کرتا ہوں کہ یونیورسٹیز میں سب سے امپورٹنٹ مسئلہ جو ہے وہ ڈرگز کے حوالے سے ہے اور اس کے ساتھ جو ہے وہ ہراسمنٹ کے حوالے سے ہے. تو اس پہ سٹیپس لینا بہت ضروری ہے. اور ڈرگز کے حوالے سے جو ایک پلان وائس چانسلر صاحب نے یہاں پہ امپلیمنٹ کیا اور آج وہ دعوے سے کہہ رہے ہیں کہ ڈرگز کے حوالے سے اللہ کے فضل و کرم سے یہ ڈرگ فری کیمپس ہے، تو انشاءاللہ ان کے ساتھ میٹنگ کر کے ان کے ان چیزوں کو دیکھ کے میں پوری کوشش کروں گا کہ جو گورنمنٹ یونیورسٹیز ہیں اور مختلف یونیورسٹیز ہیں ان میں بھی اس کو امپلیمنٹ کرایا جائے تاکہ اپنی نوجوان نسل کو ہم اس برائی سے بچا سکیں. اور یقیناً یہاں پہ بیٹھے ہوئے والدین جو ہیں وہ سب سے زیادہ مبارکباد کے مستحق ہیں، جنہوں نے آج خود اپنی آنکھوں سے دیکھا اپنی ان بیٹیوں اور بیٹوں کو جنہوں نے میڈلز حاصل کیے، گولڈ میڈل حاصل کیے، اور یہاں پہ والدین اپنی آنکھوں سے اپنے بچوں اور بچیوں کو ڈگریز لیتے ہوئے دیکھیں گے. تو میں ان تمام والدین کو بہت زیادہ مبارکباد پیش کرتا ہوں، کیونکہ انہی کی محنت، انہی کی ہمت اور انہی کی سپورٹ کی وجہ سے ہمارے یہ بچے اور بچیاں آج اس سٹیج پہ پہنچے ہیں. اور میں اپنے آنے والی اس نوجوان نسل سے یہ کہوں گا کہ اللہ نے آپ کو بہت بڑا مقام دینا ہے. آپ تعلیم کے میدان میں آگے بڑھ رہے ہیں، آپ نے انشاءاللہ اس ملک کا نام روشن کرنا ہے، لیکن آپ کسی جگہ بھی پہنچ جائیں آپ نے اپنے ان والدین کو نہیں بھولنا کہ جن کی وجہ سے آپ جو ہے وہ آج اس جگہ پہ پہنچے ہیں. آپ سے بھی میں یہ توقع کرتا ہوں اور آپ کو یہ نصیحت کرنا چاہتا ہوں کہ بیکن ہاؤس یونیورسٹی سے آپ ڈگریز حاصل کر کے آج ایک سٹیپ ہے جس پہ آپ پہنچے ہیں، اس سے آگے آپ کی ایک نئی شروعات ہے جس میں آپ نے آگے چلنا ہے. اور اس میں چاہے اپنے ملک میں ہو چاہے پوری دنیا میں کسی جگہ بھی آپ جائیں تو آپ کے رویے سے، آپ کے چال چلن سے، آپ کی گفتگو سے، آپ کی بات چیت سے اور آپ کے عمل سے یہ چیز ثابت ہونی چاہیے کہ آپ اللہ کے فضل و کرم سے ایک پراؤڈ پاکستانی ہیں، اور آپ کی وجہ سے دنیا میں پاکستان کا نام جو ہے وہ اچھے لفظوں میں ہونا چاہیے، اور یہ نظر آنا چاہیے کہ یہ پاکستان کا جو مستقبل ہے، یہ جو پاکستان کی یوتھ ہے، ان کی وجہ سے انشاءاللہ پاکستان ترقی بھی کرے گا اور پاکستان انشاءاللہ اپنا کھویا ہوا مقام بھی حاصل کرے گا. کیونکہ تعلیم میں ڈگریز حاصل کرنا بہت ضروری ہے، اس کے بغیر کچھ بھی نہیں ہے. ہماری یوتھ کو اللہ نے بڑا ٹیلنٹ دیا ہوا ہے، مختلف سیکٹرز میں دیکھیں تو دنیا میں جو ہے وہ ہمارا نام ہماری یوتھ کی وجہ سے جو ہے وہ روشن ہے. لیکن ساتھ ساتھ ہمارے جو ایک رواداری ہے، ایک مینرز ہیں، ایک عزت ہے، ایک وقار ہے، اور ایک ہمارا شخصیت کا جو نکھار ہے وہ پاکستان کی پہچان ہے. اور وہ پڑھائی کے ساتھ ساتھ تربیت جو ہے وہ سب سے ضروری امر ہے. اور میں یہ توقع کرتا ہوں کہ انشاءاللہ ہماری یوتھ اللہ کے فضل و کرم سے ٹیلنٹڈ یوتھ ہے، اللہ کے فضل و کرم سے یہ پاکستان سے جنون کی حد تک محبت کرنے والے ہمارے بچے ہیں، اور ان کی وجہ سے انشاءاللہ پاکستان کا نام پوری دنیا میں روشن ہوگا، اور آپ کے عمل سے پاکستان کا نام روشن ہوگا، آپ کے ادارے بیکن ہاؤس کا نام روشن ہوگا. میری نیک خواہشات، نیک جذبات آپ کے ساتھ ہیں، اور میدان عمل میں جا کے میری دعائیں ہیں اللہ آپ کو کامیاب و کامران کرے اور آپ کی وجہ سے پاکستان کی عزت میں اضافہ ہو. بہت شکریہ، بہت مہربانی.
May I request Chairperson Mrs. Nasreen Mahmood Kusuri and Honorable Vice Chancellor to present the souvenir to the Honorable Chancellor. May I now request the Honorable Chancellor to declare Beaconhouse National University's 19th convocation closed. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep seated. Now the academic procession will leave the hall, and please wait for the subsequent announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the ceremonial recessional. Faculty may proceed with the recessional. For graduates and other guests and parents, please we have a recess for 30 minutes. I'll tell you exactly how to move. So please just all guests and students, please. I'll tell you, we'll recess for 30 minutes, but there's an order in which you're going to leave the congregation area. So please follow whatever I'm going to tell you. The guests seated in the front rows, please follow. Graduates, we are going to assemble here again in 30 minutes. So 30 minutes की break है refreshments के लिए. उसके बाद आप लोग यहीं वापस आएंगे. Guests से गुजारिश है कि वो refreshments area की तरफ move करें. Ushers, please बताइए रास्ते के बारे में. Graduates यहीं खड़े रहें. जो पेरेंट्स पीछे मौजूद हैं वो पीछे से जो अशर्स हैं उनको बताएं कि कहाँ है रिफ्रेशमेंट्स एरिया. ग्रेजुएट्स स्टे हियर. अभी ग्रेजुएट्स नहीं जाएंगे कहीं पे. The first row of Recessional School of Architecture will start moving as soon as the guests have left this area. आइए प्लीज चलते जाएं. आप लोग 30 मिनट के अंदर वापस यहाँ पर आएंगे ताकि हम आपको डिग्री अवार्ड कर सकें. ऑर्डर फॉलो कीजिएगा प्लीज. ग्रेजुएट्स प्लीज स्टे हियर. आपके पेरेंट्स जा रहे हैं, उनको पहले जाने दीजिए, उसके बाद आप लोग जाएंगे. जी चलते जाएं. रेजिडेंशियल आर्किटेक्चर नेक्स्ट रो प्लीज मूव करें. आप लोग रिफ्रेशमेंट्स एरिया में जाएंगे और 30 मिनट्स के बाद वापस आएंगे. गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट यू मे प्रोसीड. ये गेस्ट एरिया में से एक मोबाइल फोन भी मिला है, अगर किसी का हो तो बता दें. नेक्स्ट रो स्कूल ऑफ आर्किटेक्चर प्लीज मूव कीजिए. नेक्स्ट रो किसकी है? स्कूल ऑफ मीडिया की. एक मिनट रुक जाएं. डीएलए प्लीज मूव. रिफ्रेशमेंट्स एरिया की तरफ जाएंगे सब लोग. So you'll meet your parents over there, you'll do refreshments and you'll reconvene here in 30 minutes. PLA के बाद स्कूल ऑफ मीडिया है. अभी मत निकले यार आप लोग स्वैट वाले, प्लीज एक मिनट रुक जाएं. अगर आप एक if you can just wait for 2 minutes, everybody is going to leave this area. बाहर देखें जरा रश कितना है. खुल सकता है इधर से? Can we open this? ये खुल सकता है यहां से? Can you open? क्या अगर नहीं खुल सकता छोड़ दें. एक मिनट रुक जाए सर प्लीज. नेक्स्ट रो प्लीज. नेक्स्ट रो चले. चले नेक्स्ट रो. एक मिनट रुक जाइए प्लीज. ये दरमियान में से जगह खाली करनी है आपने, इनको इधर से ही निकलना है. सो ऑल ग्रेजुएट्स आर गोइंग टू गो फ्रॉम दिस साइड. किरण खान प्लीज आपसे गुजारिश है कि 2 मिनट इनको छोड़ दें. मैं इनको बाहर पहले भेज. मैडम किरण खान. All right. The first row from School of Visual Arts and Design, please move. आ जाइए. यार एक फर्स्ट रो का क्या मतलब है? बाकी सब लोग क्यों चल रहे हैं? रुक जाए वहीं पर. What part do you guys don't understand? एक मिनट रुक जाइए प्लीज. शेर वाजिद है यहाँ पर कहीं? शेर वाजिद.